I am your leader. I am the one that won by 82%. I am the one that carry you, Trustee Jason House, you, Kiana Belcher, that never wins anything, over the hump. That's why you guys have your seats that you have before you.
When she makes comments about her comments, oh, I won by 82% of the vote. That's a complete exaggeration. She says that she carried myself and Trustee Kiana Belcher. So I do want to kind of highlight that because if she carried me, she would not have been begging for my endorsement on her in her video. That was a big ploy. I was asked to run for mayor, and at that time, I elected against it. And when you look at the real election in Dolton, so Dolton actually has a Democratic primary. We're largely a Democratic community.
Yeah, so whoever wins that really wins the mayoralship.
Yes. So when you look at the numbers of the real election was on February 21st of the same year. Mm-hmm. During that election, she won by 4%. She beat out the former mayor. She got the lowest vote total of any mayor that ever won the Democratic primary.
Oh, wow.
And so when I pulled the numbers up. She got 1,001 votes. The former mayor, who had a stroke a month prior, lost by 120 votes. He got 888 votes. Tiffany, who everybody knew she was was a little naive, and she would even admit that, okay, well, no, I got some things I'm going to learn, but I'm going to work with the team. That was the sales pitch throughout the whole campaign. Oh, well, I'm going to work with everybody. We're going to get this done. I understand I got some things to learn. I went out to many residents and told them, look, she's going to work with us. We all know her the sales pitch was, give me a chance. That was really said many times by myself, Trustee Belcher, trying to advocate for it. And if you look at the election results of what I'm going to say is the real election, the Democratic primary, and every trustee got more votes than the mayor did in that election. Clerk Allison Keys got 1,470 votes. I'll repeat again, Tiffany had 1,001 votes.
Nobody hates on the clerk.
I received the next highest, 1,357 votes. Trustee Brittany Norwood, 1,140 votes. Trustee Belcher, 1,065 votes. All more votes than the mayor did. There were even two candidates that lost for trustee that got more votes than she did during that election. Yet, when you hear 82%, that's because that was during the general election where she, as a Democrat in a completely Democratic community, went against an independent. Personally, I feel like 82% is a low number for her. But when you do the semantics and you want to pick, and if we talk about that 82%, that does not speak to the 55% of people that voted to recall her 1 year later.